Mascots. Now, MLS clubs generally have excellent branding. The logos are amongst the absolute best in the world, and the creativity behind some of the lore in the clubs is absolutely amazing. So no small part of the marketing is the team's mascot, the anthropomorphized embodiment of an aspect of the club's iconography, history, or a nod to its geography. But whose is best? I've drawn all the ones I could find. I've probably missed one or two. Do let me know if I've missed your club, but I've got 22 of these to rank, and although this is based on my opinion, they are definitive and objectively true. So a quick summary to start. We have 4 dogs, 3 lions, 3 birds, and 2 foxes. I'm not going to mark any team down for not being original because I don't know who had the lion or the fox first and who's copying who, and I can't be bothered to find out either, so that's not going to come into it. One disclaimer, these rankings do not reflect the clubs themselves or any feelings I have about them or their fans. You are all wonderful. So here we go. Where's your team going to rank? Starting off, number 22, Rex the dog from Sporting Kansas City. Now, this is the most basic thing I can think of for a mascot. It's a dog. A grey dog. Am I missing something? I mean, is there a special reason for the dog? It's just a dog. Number 21, for much the same reason, Columbus's Crew Cat. I guess that crew and cat are alliterative, but it's still quite boring. Sorry. Number 20, Q from San Jose Earthquakes. Top points for originality, but the silver-haired geriatric doesn't scream "Go Team," and I would be wary about encouraging children to interact with a creepy old Muppet, if I'm honest. Number 19, Seminti from Charlotte FC. This makes no sense at all to me. It's a soccer ball, yes, okay, fine. It's not the most creative thing to pick, but let's move on from that. He's a knight, as indicated by the Sir in his name, but he has no other knight stuff, like a shield or a lance or something. He also seems to be a king from the crown. Minty, what are you? Number 18, New England Revolution's Slide the Fox. Okay, straightforward fox guy and slide, like a slide tackle. I get that. Is there another link there? Because, again, it's quite weak, I think. This is not the worst guy here, but he looks very shifty. Wouldn't trust him with the kids. Number 17, Sparky the Fire Dalmatian, Chicago Fire. I like Sparky, not just because we share a name, but he's an amiable pup doing heroic work. Respect to you. Number 16, Atlanta United's Spike the Service Dog. Not a mascot in the traditional way, but a recent symbol for the club and one that's doing a cracking job. Helping out those in need. Nice one, Spike. 15, Tactic the Dog from Montreal. This rather dopey looking guy catches the goofball spirit of mascots for me, so I'd be delighted to watch him lolloping around the stadium, but he is just a dog. Number 14, DC United, Talon the Eagle. DC is the capital, the USA, the eagle. That makes sense to me. A consistent black and white colour scheme works well with the kit too. Strong. I like it. Good stuff. 13 is Rapid Man, Colorado Rapids mascot that has waves for hair and a jacked up board. It's a throwback blue Duffman guy is the best in a kind of retro cool way. Number 12 is Sammy the Sounder from Seattle. He's a young dolphin or whale, apparently. I did think a sounder was some sort of marine animal I hadn't heard of when I saw that, so I'm pleased that wasn't the case. He works with the club's history and the topography of the area. It's a really original concept. Decent. Number 11 is Cosmo, LA Galaxy's alien dude whose provenance is very strong, the name harking back to the club's history, which I love, but he is very weird. If aliens really are like this, then I think we're pretty safe from invasion here on Earth. Number 10, top 10 time, Tex Hooper, Dallas's mascot with a surname. Ticking all the boxes so far, it's a bull. It has a birthmark or possibly a face tattoo between his eyes. Seems like a guy supporters can get behind. I'd be cheering for you. Number 9 is our second Spike, but this time it's a bird, not a dog. And of course, as everybody knows, Spike is a, say it with me, belted kingfisher. Yes, I like Spike's colour scheme, I like the fact he looks a bit mad, and I like the fact that he's often chomping people's heads, which is pretty cool. Number 8, our top fox, Dynamo Diesel from Houston. Points for a very cool name, though renewables are the future, kids, not fossil fuels. This fox is friendly, he looks more excitable than most. His orange is his absolute jam, and he exudes it. Number 7, PK the Loon from Minnesota. I guess which relates to PK penalty kicks, but could be a reference to Gerard Piqué. Does he have an involvement here? Anyway, I like his aesthetic, dark greys and blacks and some wicked red eyes. That's a pretty cool bird. Number 6 is the first of 3 lions in the top 6, not a reference to the England team, by the way. Orlando's Kingston is a dreadlocked, tattooed big cat and represents probably the coolest of the mascots in the MLS, if you like that vibe. This version was controversial when it was revealed, replacing the older, more tame-looking Kingston. Maybe this is just midlife crisis Kingston. I like him anyway, number 6. Number 5 is another lion. It's Leo from Real Salt Lake. This guy is straight out of a Wes Anderson movie. His sunken eyes are sinister. He has a strange, expressionless face. It's creepy as hell, but I love it. Number 4, it's Tempo, our coyote from Nashville, whose origin story was explained to us by Uncle Mad in our Nashville video. Great story, look that up if you haven't seen it already. His name relates to both football and music, Tempo, and his existence has a brilliant origin story as well. Top stuff, Nashville, you take 4th place. Number 3, the amazingly named Gary the Lion, hits the top 3. He's a winged orange and blue lion with a crown. Gary is bringing it for Cincinnati fans. He's based on the club crest, and his name comes from the hidden letters in the Cincy badge. It's marvellously, wonderfully weird. Our number 2 runner-up is Timber Joey from Portland Timbers. This all-American woodsman is a proper chainsaw-crazed, wielding bear of a man, chopping huge chunks of trees. What's not to love there? Numero uno, you know who it is. You've been waiting for him. It's the one and only Fang. Philadelphia Union's snake-turned-soccer player follows in the snake hips of Cher and Sting in being an icon known by a single syllable. It's a bonkers origin story, which is as mad as it is life-threatening, and the snake mutated from a lightning strike holding cleats and a flag. Fang ticks all the boxes for me and is an absolutely worthy winner. So there you have it. What did I miss? I must have missed a few. Obviously some clubs, New York Red Bulls, NYCFC, St. Louis, LAFC, didn't have mascots that I could find. Certainly St. Louis are working on one for the future, but they want to make it relevant, which I really like, so they want to get some history under their belt first. I'll have to update this as soon as more mascots come out, and I will definitely do another one next year if there are new mascots, or even if there's a little few updates in there as well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.